Hi there, I'm your host June Mack, and you're listening to the Little Psychic Podcast, the podcast with easy to understand, fun and down-to-earth spiritual learning which awakens in you the infinite intuitive power we all hold within. Little Psychic, I hope to ignite, nurture and drive your own psychic expansion. Are you ready? This episode is brought to you by the Little Psychic Beginners course, which is the how-to intuitive expansion course for any wannabe psychic. For those really wanting to hone in and improve on their intuition, understand and begin using their psychic senses, tap into psychic abilities, and start a connection with and learn how to work harmoniously with your own spirit guides. And that's just the beginning. All learn at your own pace or in your own time, plus access to live psychic coaching and practice, which is adjusted to each individual. The opportunity of working with me in a group or one-on-one, plus a hugely supportive community, which will ensure your continual development. This is the program that has made what you thought was impossible, possible. There are many newly awakened psychics and mediums all across Australia. If you're feeling the calling for whatever reason and you just know it's time, head to junemack.com/Little Psychic School. Hello, I'm June Mack, a psychic expansion teacher, intuition mentor, and energetic healer. This episode is a visualization or meditation that helps you to connect with your spirit team. If you don't know much about your astral team just yet, or you're very new to psychic development, I would suggest listening to my episodes 4, 10, and 12 of the Little Psychic Podcast first, just prior to completing this meditations, because these episodes detail who your spirit guides are. So first of all, you know who you're connecting with, and if you actually really want to, how to begin understanding their messages in case you do receive messages while you are completing this visualization, and also how to create boundaries with spirit, just so you have an idea about what you're doing before this meditation. I also have a free spirit guide workshop in my free Facebook group, which is called Psychic Expansion with June Mack. I'll drop the link for that in the show notes. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to best utilize this meditation quickly first. If you can be in a quiet and comfortable space where you aren't going to be disturbed, would be the most ideal first. And just a reminder, if you're new to working with your spirit team, that the first couple of times you try this meditation, you might not see or feel anything just yet, which is actually totally normal. Some people might just experience a bright light or a warm sensation or tingling or just a knowing that their team is close. All of this is normal, sometimes not much at all, but don't be discouraged because your team are very clever and they only really will give you what you're ready to experience. And most of the time, that experience, spiritually speaking, is a gradual upgrade. Many clients have reported that each time they try this meditation, in the beginning they didn't get much, and then as they relaxed more into it, more and more experiences started to happen. I guess if you could see everything at once and all our abilities came online at the same time, it'd probably be too much for you and you'd probably get a huge fright. So just relax, don't put pressure on yourself, and trust and believe in what you experience. Know that this is just the beginning, and if you want to work on developing your relationship with your spirit team further, I have several psychic expansion opportunities where you can work with me further. But I hope you enjoy this experience and find it extremely magical. Have fun. Sit or lie down comfortably. We're going to get you into a deep state of meditation. When you're ready, close your eyes. I want you to take in a deep breath. Breathe in and push it down, down, down. Push it down right into your belly. And then breathe out. Letting all the tensions leave your body. Take in another nice deep breath and push it down until you feel your belly fill right up. Breathe out and feel yourself relax down even further. We're going to take one more big deep breath in. But this time, as we blow out, imagine yourself stopping in your heart space. And we're going to feel and set the intention to be in your heart space during this meditation. While you imagine yourself sitting in your heart space as a small tiny person, we're going to ground us into the ground with a gold cord. We have a gold cord firmly attached to the bottom of our spine or on the bottom of our feet, and we are going to imagine it going down through the floor, down into the ground, and down through the layers of the earth until it reaches the core. Here it's going to root us in safely, while our body is going to be wrapped up inside a safe golden bubble. We are going to get inside our gold bubble now, and we're going to start to go up. I want you to visualize going up inside your gold bubble and leaving your body. You see it down below you, either sitting or lying down, and we're going to go up and leave the house. We're going to keep going up, up, up further, away from your house, and set the intention to go up to the clouds. We keep going up, perfectly safe inside our golden bubble, up to the clouds. We're going through them now, and we continue to move up, 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 away from the clouds, and up higher into the Earth's atmosphere. We keep moving up quite quickly now, and when leaving the Earth's atmosphere and you find yourself in space. It's a little bit dark here, but know that you are safe. And look up, and we can see a circle of light above us. We're going to make our way to the circle of light. We're going up towards the circle of light, and as we go through it, we feel the warmth all over our body. Up through this first circle, we look up, we're in the darkness again, but there's a second gold light above us. We're going to move up and keep going until we go through this second ring of light. Keep floating, keep feeling yourself get lighter and lighter as you move up towards a third ring of light. You're going to go through the third ring of light now. You find yourself back into the darkness, but feel completely at ease as you continue to go up and make your way to the last fourth golden ring of light. You're going to go through it now. Continue to make your way up after we've gone through this fourth ring of light, and we see up above us a big door with a blue iridescent light behind it. We're going to go and make our way to this door now. We're going to open it and step into the blue iridescent light. We make sure we close the door behind us, and all of a sudden, you find yourself standing on the grass. You're barefoot. Your bubble has gone, but you are safe. I want you to feel the grass under your toes. Wiggle around your feet. Can you feel the dirt? Can you feel the grass? Is it cold? Is it warm? Standing here on the ground, you look up and around you and notice a hill in front of you with a bench at the top. We're going to make our way up to the bench now. As you start walking with the grass underneath your feet, you can feel the wind and sun on your face. You feel really at home and really at ease and calm. We're walking our way up the hill until we get to the bench, and we're going to sit down on the bench. You can feel the hard wood underneath your hands, underneath your body, and you sit here for a moment. You tilt your head back and feel the beautiful sun on your face. You let the wind move through your hair, and you take a moment to yourself, feeling calm and content. You're aware that there is a big forest behind you, behind the bench. You can hear the wind rustling in the trees and still feel it running through your hair. All of a sudden you are aware and feel that spirit is near. If you feel ready, know that your spirit guide is approaching from behind in the forest. They are only bringing love and light, and they are so excited to meet you. They are so excited to connect and make contact. With our free will, this might be the first time that you feel them coming in this close. You can feel them approaching slowly, coming towards you from behind from the forest. You can feel their presence getting closer and closer until you know that they are standing about 1 meter behind you. They stop here, and I want you to notice how you feel with them this close to your auric field. Do you feel the air perhaps has felt a little thicker? You might notice some butterflies in your tummy. You might have tingles in your body or feel goosebumps. You might feel warmth. You might feel a slight ringing in your ears. They may have never been this close. With your permission, they would like to step in closer behind you. If you give them permission to step in closer, they're going to step in behind your right shoulder now. I want you to take notice of the difference in energy. How does it feel when your guide is in this close? This is what we might reference to as your calling card. And later on down the track, when you feel the same feelings in your body, you'll know that your spirit guide is in nice and close and they're in near. You'll be able to call them in when you want their help and to make something in your life more potent. When you feel this calling card, you'll know that they are in close. Ask them to please step back away from you. Feel the difference in the energy and notice how it feels in your body. Some people feel a slight pressure on their chest. Some people feel lightheaded. It's different for everybody. When you feel ready, ask them to step forward again, just to make sure you've noticed the difference in your energy and the difference at how it feels when you ask them to move in close. If you feel comfortable, you can give your spirit guide permission to put their hand on your shoulder. How does it feel? Does the hand feel warm and tingly? Does it feel soft? Do you feel a slight breeze? If you give them permission, you can ask your spirit guide to step around to the front of the bench and sit next to you. If you feel comfortable, you can take a look. What do you see? Do you feel a masculine or feminine presence? Can you make out their face or any features? Or are they just a bright light? Maybe you can just feel their love. Maybe you can just feel their warmth. It doesn't matter if you can't yet see any features, just know that they are there. They are right next to you. You are safe. They are loving, and they have warm, guiding energy. They are so excited to be here. They are so excited that you have made the decision to invite them in. If you have a question for them, or maybe there's something they might want to tell you, sit here for a moment with your guides and ask them whatever it is you feel, or see if there's anything they might want you to know. I'm going to give you a second to sit here and take the time with your spirit guide. Maybe you just felt their presence and a knowing that they were around. Maybe you couldn't make out the words this time around, or maybe you did. The most important thing is trusting that they were there, that they are here. And you can come back to this exercise as many times as you like. Your spirit guide is going to leave and walk away now. They stand up, they thank you for inviting them in, and they want you to know that any time you want to connect, that any time you want guidance, you can call them in. If you need help listening to their guidance, you can come back here to this bench whenever you feel like it. Know that if there's anyone else that you would like to step forward, any other spirit guides or any other passed over loved ones, there is time to do it now. Ask them to step forward from the forest and come and sit with you on the bench. If anybody else has stepped forward, I'll give you a minute to sit and connect. It's time to leave your spirit team now. They're going to head back towards the forest, and they thank you for being brave enough to be here. You can call them back again at any time. You might like to sit back down on the bench and feel the energy as they leave your auric field. Feel them step away. But thank them for their time, and when you turn around, they are gone. When you're ready, stand up from the bench, and we're going to go back down the hill and make our way back to the door with the blue iridescent light. As we walk back to the door, sit in the gratefulness of the moment that just occurred, and thank your guides for coming in close and for their wisdom and for their knowing. We're going to get back into our golden bubble now. Open the door, go back out through the blue iridescent light, and we're going to head back down now. We're going to go down towards the golden ring of lights, and we're going to go down quite quickly through the first golden ring of light, into the darkness, towards the second ring of light, knowing that we are completely safe inside our golden bubble. We're heading down towards the third golden ring of light, and we're going to go through it now. We're going to go down towards the fourth golden ring of light and make our way through it. We're going to go down, 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 keep dropping down towards the earth until we feel ourselves enter the earth's atmosphere. We're going to go down through the earth's atmosphere and see the clouds below us. Down towards the clouds, down through the clouds, and down towards our house. We see our house down below us now, and we're going to go in down through the roof. Down through the roof and back into your body. You feel yourself slip into your body and your golden bubble disappears. Know that you have been connected down into Mother Earth through your golden cord this whole time. I want you to take a few deep breaths in and out, and wiggle your fingers and your toes. You're back, fully present in your body, and when you feel ready, you can open your eyes.
Little Psychics, I wanted to thank you for tuning in to the Little Psychic podcast with June Mack. I am so grateful to have had you here. You can find me over at junemack.com or on all social media as Ms. June Mack. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean so much if you could please subscribe, rate, review, and share. It's been an absolute privilege to be in your ears.